Hello everyone, my name is Abubakar Sleem and welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll be getting started with C language. C is a programming language that was developed by Dennis Ritchie in 1972 at Bell's Lab. It is an extension of B language. It is a high-level language and contains easy syntax that could be understood by a human easily. So we can say that it is easy to learn and execute. It was developed to write programs for Unix operating system. There are different uses of C programming. It is used to create applications such as operating system. It is used to create compilers and databases, and it is being used for developing internet browsers. Before getting started with programming, we should know some basic concepts, and the first one is computer program. A computer program is a set of instructions given to the computer to perform a specific task. A program is also known as a software, and there are different softwares or programs that are present in computers, such as Microsoft Word, VLC. Every program has a different usage. For example, Microsoft Word is used to create documents. VLC is used to listen music or watch videos. So every program has different functionality. Whenever we have to create a program, we do it by writing a program in a programming language. A programming language is used to interact with the computer. With the help of programming language, we can write codes, and these codes could be understood by the computer. There are different programming languages such as Java, C++, C Sharp, C, etc. Every programming language has its own purpose. For example, C language is used to create operating systems. C++ is used in games. Python is being used in web development, and Java is being used in app development. Whenever we have to write a program, we do it by installing an IDE in our computer. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. If you do not install an IDE in your computer, you will not be able to write a program. An IDE contains different things. The first thing is code editor. Code editor is the area on which we write a program. The second thing is compiler. Compiler is a software that translates high-level language into machine code. And the third thing that is present in an IDE is a debugger. Debugger is used to detect and remove errors from a computer program. There are different errors that can be present in a computer program, such as syntax error, runtime error, and logical error. And debugger is used to remove these errors from computer program. In this series, we'll be using Visual Studio as our IDE, but you can also use Dev C++. In this series, we will cover different concepts. For example, the basics of C. We will learn the syntax. We will try to understand the logic, and we will discuss different programming problems and examples to improve our problem solving ability and skills. To write a program, we first have to install an IDE, and in this series, we'll be using Visual Studio. So if you want to install Visual Studio, just open your browser, write Visual Studio on the search bar, and select the first link on Google. You will be directed to a website of Visual Studio. Click on download Visual Studio and Community 2022. This is the latest version. You can install it. It will be downloaded in your computer It will take 5 to 6 seconds and it will be installed. Once it is installed, open it, double click on the downloaded file. After that, it will open a Visual Studio installer. Click on this continue button. The downloading and installing will start. It will take some time. It might take 5 to 10 minutes or 15 to 20 minutes, depend on your computer. Once the Visual Studio installer is ready, click on this desktop development with C++ and then click install option. So finally, the Visual Studio has been installed. Click on this launch button and Microsoft Visual Studio will be launched in front of you. So once the Visual Studio has been launched in front of you, click on this create a new project button and select empty C++ project option and click on next button. Name your project. I'll be naming it Hello World. You can name anything, whatever you want, and click on create button. After that, you have to add a source file in your program. Now, source file is a file on which we have to write our program. That could be in any programming language. So I'll be right clicking on the source file and add a new item from here. C++ file will be added. So click on this source.cpp and click on add button. So this is how I have created the first project in Visual Studio. I hope that you have understood the concept. If there is any question, please let me know in the comment section and please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.